So there's another update from SundaySwap. Just wanted to take a minute to hop on, go through that real quick, update you on what is happening. Should not take very long at all. That's one thing I really like about this team. They really do try their best to keep people up to date. So let's see. Weekly technical progress update number 19, October the 31st. So it just came out today. We'll just read through it real quick, kind of do a quick breakdown, keep it simple, and that will be it for this video. This week, the front-end team worked on integrating with additional wallets. So I did speak to that in the update that I did last week about it was the NAMI wallet that they had added and done the first end-to-end transaction. Someone did actually ask, is that the only wallet you can use? No, it's not. So you can see right here, they're working to integrate additional wallets. Building out the ISO dashboard, translation, error state handling, and writing Selenium test to test the product end to end. They also worked on integrating with a new set of back-end APIs that the infrastructure team built. So with the ISO dashboard, the ISO is where you can stake your ADA and you'll receive SundaySwap rewards. So I'd imagine with that, they're just building out the dashboard and what that looks like and the functionality around that. The infrastructure team continued to flesh out APIs used for statistics rollups such as weekly trading volume. A lot of people don't realize, when you're using the interface of some of these different DEXs, you don't think about all that goes into it. Obviously, you want to see what the volume is weekly and really want to know as much as possible because you're really going to compare this to other DEXs. Uniswap also does this as well. We're able to get information on how many transactions there are, the same as we pretty much can with any type of exchange. The smart contract team worked on a huge number of things this week: protocol upgrades, the script which will mint the Sunday token, the treasury contract which will control the community-owned supply of Sunday, and a few others. So obviously with that, working to mint the tokens. Also, the treasury contract. If you remember in some of my other videos, I spoke to how the team portion, which will be 25%, that will remain in the treasury and be released over a 4-year period. And that's the team and advisors. So that's what they're working on right there. At this point, we are feature complete on the smart contracts. And we have a large battery of end-to-end tests which can execute against the blockchain directly. We continue to expand the test suite, but we are aiming to hand off to auditors this week after we've done a final internal code review with the whole team. So that's awesome. So it is going to be audited. That is always a good thing. To have a project that's not audited, things can go okay, but honestly, just because there's so many scams in the blockchain space, you want to be careful. So anytime that a team is having their code audited, that's always a plus for sure. The research and development team lent their efforts to the smart contract team this week, as well as several improvements and additional checks in the end-to-end testing framework from last week. Our roadmap to launch now looks like this: hand a final version of the smart contracts to the auditors, launch a public testnet, select participating stake pools for the ISO, conclude our public testnet, finish the audit, and potentially address any issues found in the audit. Launch the DEX and the ISO at the same time. So you heard it right there. At the same time the ISO is launched, where you can stake your ADA and receive SundaySwap tokens as a reward, the DEX so that you can trade on SundaySwap will be launched as well at the exact same time. Just a little update. I think it's positive. It looks like we really are getting closer. My last video, I said I thought it would be ready somewhere around mid-November. Who knows? But it does look like we're getting closer. I think as far as what it really depends on is when we get to that audit stage and they get that back, seeing if there are any bugs to work out. Obviously, if there are, it will take more time. But I really just wanted to hop on, go over this, explain what's going on with the latest update. SundaySwap should be coming soon. Thank you for checking out the video. Make sure to hit the like button. Check out some other content. You can hit the link above right here to check out my other SundaySwap videos, how to buy it, pretty much everything about SundaySwap. I've even got a playlist of several videos I've done. Make sure to hit the bell for notification if you want to stay up to date on the latest content that I drop. If you're not subscribed to the channel, which many people that do watch my videos are not, you should consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching the content, and I will see you next time.